Welcome to the Secret Adventure Society. The meeting will come to order. I just punched my microphone. Meeting will come to order. I'll be less enthusiastic now. What is this, session 44?
It's time to roll.
Time for our midlife crisis.
Oh no, nothing above an 8.
Calamity.
All right,
I rolled a 7.
here's the thing. I left my dice on the table because we played IRL D&D the other night. So,
Earl?
eeny, meeny, miny, moe, Steve-O, I need you to do the announcements. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, announcing is defined by Webster's Dictionary as giving voice to the okay, so first of all, if you guys are watching this, I want you to make sure that you go to twitch.tv/Secret Adventure Society. Right?
Yes, but I'm kind of wondering about putting this episode on the channel.
Okay.
Like this being the one that's on the
Then
channel.
Either one.
Then if you're watching, then you definitely want to check out the YouTube channel for catch-up content, and that's youtube.com/Secret
it?
Adventure Society.
Yeah.
And then also make sure that you find all of the other people here and their various things that they do, and you can do that.
I have a link in chat. I have links in chat.
Yeah, future Lock is putting that in chat.
And if
Yeah.
you missed an episode or so, you want to read our recaps, which is done by the fantastic Brenosaur,
Yes.
and
Sometimes
that
they're
can be
better than the
found.
episode.
It has happened. It has happened. And that can be found in chat currently.
Tumblr.
I don't know where we
it's-
found-
it's
tumblr.com
Secret Adventures-
/
Yeah, it's secretadventuresociety.tumblr.com or whatever. They do the.
He reads them to me.
Right.
So she like reads them out loud, so I don't know where we find them.
Also, don't forget to
then-
follow us on Twitter
Yeah.
at SASDND.
SASDND on Twitter, and also SASDND on TikTok as well, and previously on Secret Adventure Society.
Zach, this was absolutely almost a
A
train wreck.
nightmare.
We decided in the middle of this that this is the episode that's going to go on the SAS channel.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Welcome
I
to our
decided-
new
on
channel.
there.
I had decided like a week ago.
While I was talking,
But I told everybody while Steve-O was giving the announcement.
This is your first video because this is a brand new channel. We're usually slightly less put together than this.
This guy up here does the stuff. He's that way for you. No, the other way.
Anyway, previously on the Secret Adventure Society. Oh shit.
What?
Zach,
Okay, I left my map in the other room.
That's very important.
Sonny,
It's okay. There's still more announcements. There's
Yeah.
still more announcements to do.
Sonny, can you do the previously on the Secret Adventure Society? I'll be right back.
Oh dear. This is.
Also, we also have to thank Aurelia
yeah.
for her art because
Yeah.
we do that
Yeah.
also. And putting Aurelia's stuff in chat over there. Okay, Sonny, what happened previously on the show?
This is probably not super accurate, but what I remember is we basically had the gang's going shopping, but also the gang's gonna get fucking wasted with Kegan in the
Yeah.
spa. And basically it was like an episode of like Jersey Shore meets
Love you,
like
Kegan.
yeah, Kegan just in Forever's.
Sands Shore.
Sand Shore. And yeah, we went. No, shopping was after the drinking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it was spa then drinking, but there was like some really important things that happened in between. But I know one of the most important things for me was when I was like, look, these people, I'd fight for these bitches, you know? And like I'm like, I was ready to fight and cry, and I talked about my fake character's boyfriend thing, whatever. And then I had that like drunk girl moment where I was like, you're really pretty. And then we bought stuff.
Yeah. We bought a lot of magical items
Really?
and spent. Oh man, my notebook's
All
over
of
here.
them.
All the money.
All of the money.
All
All of
but-
the money.
We
All
spent.
but small amount of the money.
Oh boy.
We should go money hunting.
We spent about
Yes.
400 gold.
And I will say that remembering what happened 2 weeks ago, Zach usually is the one to tell me what we did 2 weeks ago. And so us having to recall it is...
I got spells.
Not so fucking easy, is it, Steve-O? Anyway.
we got spells,
We-
we're multiplying.
We ended as cast teleport through plants.
Yes.
And we ended in the greenhouse in Mardosta.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we pick it up.
And that's where we begin tonight's session. Nice job, everyone. I didn't hear it.
Oh,
But-
it was not good.
No, there's a reason you do it, buddy.
Have you heard a drunk toddler speak before?
It was like drunk history version of Sass.
Hold on.
Drunk
Now there's an
sassery.
idea. There's a content idea. So it is probably, I would say, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. You guys have just landed in Mardosta after you have stepped into the greenhouse through the tree in Bloodsand. Q is probably feeling particularly disoriented.
I haven't felt like myself today, and I want to apologize. I've had like an out of body experience, but I feel like now that we're back in Mardosta, I'm back.
Really, the only difference was you were like a little bit quieter, but
You ate a ton of food, though. Like,
That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's
that
what
was,
it is. And
you're
that
probably
mud
really
bath.
full. Yeah.
Whew. Mud bath.
okay.
You
So
still
the
got some there.
Ah. Did I get it?
Yeah.
His face is just covered in mud.
Just smeared it around.
at least it's not all burned to the ground.
The mud?
Plus,
Does mud
Mardosta.
burn?
Oh,
Mardosta.
Mardosta because of the possible dragon. I think the dragon thing's fine.
Oh, Q tries to get in touch with Nicebug.
So yeah, you think a message to Nicebug trying to connect. Several seconds pass, and nothing happens.
I may have lost Nicebug forever, guys.
that's fine. That's fine for a couple of reasons, buddy.
Okay.
We'll get you another one that doesn't look like a roach.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
was a Nicebug.
Mom, we're not talking about. We had a pet bug.
Is your mom there?
Yeah.
Here?
She's
Hi, Mom.
Her and my dad are in front of
Hello.
us.
Oh.
So you're not talking about the enchanted surveillance roach that is conveniently missing from my office.
What's a roach? Office.
I have never been in your office.
Okay.
The only enchanting creature I see is you.
Oh God.
We're home. And I go and I hug them both.
And they hug you back.
We're gonna sleep here tonight, and then we have to go back to
Back where? Where have you been?
Bloodsand. Bloodsand.
You've been all the way to Bloodsand already.
Mhm.
Travel fast.
I can fly.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that you can fly, and now apparently walk through fig trees. It's
Rubbery.
an odd sort of thing to get used to, because you certainly didn't get that from me, and I know you didn't get that from your father. And your father starts choking on. He's smoking a pipe, and he starts choking a little bit, and the tobacco inside flies around all over the place. You dust it off of him. Yeah, no, you didn't get that from me.
We might be a bad influence.
Are we about to have a conversation on where my powers came from? Because I've always been curious. But I feel like that's a really big conversation. So,
Or are you not born with them?
Or is it Maybelline?
all the other druids that I've ever known have been born with them, but it's been a thing, like a family, like a tribe, or a that kind of thing. You know? And
I-
just have them.
Your father kind of takes another puff on his pipe, and he starts to act a little bit more composed, and he like leans forward and scratches his chin. The Shadowmoor family tree is more of a cluster of an underbrush, if you will. It's kind of difficult to know who came from where, what came from where.
Oh yeah, it's like back home.
I'm
Like-
not sure what you mean by that,
But you
you
are
know,
my
like-
parents.
well, yes, that much is yes.
So you're saying
are-
that somewhere along the lines there could be some kind of magical transforming nature blood.
I am saying I have no idea. And he blows a
Insight check.
series of smoke rings. Go ahead, insight check.
Well, that's not. 18. Forgot
18?
my insight was high.
Your father kind of has this tick when he's lying that you've learned to pick up on. Like no one else can read your dad due to the nature of what it is that he does and what the family business is. But there is this small tick that you have noticed where his right eye blinks a little bit more slowly. Like he blinks and his right eye blinks a little bit more slowly. But that doesn't happen. He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
So we're not gonna have an episode of Fantasy Mori, is what you're saying?
Not today,
No.
at least.
Okay.
Is that a
Last time-
barrister?
We showed up. There was so much drama, and I think we can make this trip pretty drama-free.
If we, drama-free Mardosta.
Ooh.
Except we should have Q go fight Dickius Mobius round 2.
Yeah. We need,
Oh
we
yeah,
need
do we want to do that tonight?
do we get funds?
It's up to Q.
I'm down. I'm always down for
Look,
a fucking
scrum.
up.
okay, we have 160 gold. We could double it.
Oh wait, yeah.
Why not triple it?
Well, because
I'm just saying I lost and he's a lot bigger than me. The odds are probably good.
but
I don't know how I don't understand betting though,
Are
so
you saying that you would lose for us to make money?
no, I'm saying I'd kick his ass, but nobody
Oh.
would think I would, so the odds would be better, so you'd triple your payout. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
That's
you're
more
right.
information than Q should know.
Well, we haven't even been down there with Pongu, anyways. So
Yeah. Sounds
that's-
lovely.
Sounds fun.
Pongu, do you like to see two adults try to murder each other?
For sport.
It. Okay, yeah. If it's just for fun, not like, malicious.
No, it's just fun death, not malicious death in any way.
It's
Yeah.
It's it's the best. I got stuck in a stutter
And we can make money.
Yeah.
by
Well,
gambling.
a
Do they have
little
gambling where you're from?
Oh yeah.
They don't have gambling where I'm from. Well, except for with your life.
Which is what do you want to do? No?
Sort of.
Are there other ways to make money in your town?
You be born rich.
I'm not exactly sure because I've never had to.
Wait, do you have a piggy bank?
I have a little tiny box that I keep in the third drawer of my desk, but I emptied that out whenever I went
We left.
traveling. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so fighting.
Yeah? Okay. Bye, Mom. Dad. We're gonna go party.
We promise not to bring any demon shadow people into the house this time.
Yes, let's go get
I'm gonna hold you to that.
let's go get Voss and Zev. And we can see if Rook wants to go, but you know.
We're like 75% sure that we won't bring any demon shadows into your house.
I'm
You
gonna
know-
hold you to that.
We may have already
As
done
you
it.
guys are walking out, yeah.
There's really no
Boston
way to
Rook.
tell.
Voss and Rook don't really hang out at the same time, do they? That's a little unusual, isn't it?
Are they the same person?
No, they're both.
Have you ever seen them in the same room?
Yes, we ate
Oh.
dinner and went to the ball, and they've been together a lot.
Just saying.
Curious.
It's possible you made up Voss. It's possible. Voss could be all in your head. Have you?
Zeb-
He did create a house out of nothing.
That's true.
Zeb
you might have
has a
created
twin brother. Voss, he has a bedroom. He's just quieter.
Mm-hmm.
You've met him.
Who's to say who's met whom? We've been through a lot of travels.
About that time, Voss and Zev both start walking down the hallway, like toward you all, and Voss just looks like he's having a full-on existential crisis. And Zev says, "I gave him some. We tried this new bud out of blood sand, and he's convinced he's not real anymore. So I don't know what I can. What are you
Who are
doing?
you
back
talking
here
to,
already?"
Zev?
I'm talking to you all. Can you help me convince Voss here that he's real? And Voss
I
is
don't
just
see
like,
anybody.
everything's he's just like rocking back and forth, basically.
Don't see anybody.
I go up to him and I slap him
Ah! Well, that felt real.
and I hug him.
And so does this.
Hi.
I missed you, Fluffy.
Oh.
This is not what you want to do to a person on a bad trip. By the way, we don't condone this behavior.
Oh my gosh.
Don't continue to gaslight the bad trip person.
Do you guys want to go with us to the Underfrost?
Always. That sounds fun.
I'm gonna beat a dick.
I'm
Yes,
not going to ask you
Maximus.
to elaborate. Let's go.
Okay, jackets and stopping by the room and grabbing all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, we're still clean from the spa.
Sure,
Except
sure.
for Q's
Yeah,
got
I'll
mud
say-
on him.
Unless there's anything specific that you all would like to do, that's pretty quick in and out, and you all can make your way toward the Underfrost. Do you have anything you'd like to do besides those things?
Quick point of order question. Did we get our Iris back from, or are
Not
we
yet.
waiting to get Iris back?
We're
Right.
waiting.
Overnight.
We have to get it tomorrow.
Okay. Just making sure I had my
Oh.
stuff organized correctly.
Well, I can do that whenever I get back. Yeah, I'll do the doorknob thing whenever we get back. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in your room?
And set a point so we can come back tomorrow the same day without me having to teleport via plants twice.
right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because I can't do that twice. It's a one-day thing. Or once a day.
Oh. Very strategic.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go show Pongu some blood and gore.
Yeah.
Blood and gore. Blood and gore.
Q, how do you like your ring?
Yes, they're both really nice.
The new ring.
Oh,
Maybe you'll get
I
to
haven't
try
got
it
to-
out.
use it yet. I don't know. Zach, I wasn't here. This new ring.
Oh, where the fuck were you?
I know where.
So,
I know what it is. I've been filled in, but
Yeah.
Occasionally those come with a preloaded spell in it. Does this one have one, or is it empty? Which I'm fine with either. I'm just curious.
it is currently empty.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got to try it out yet,
Oh.
but I'm excited. But I'll probably wait because I was reading the manual, and You gotta load it up, and I'm gonna waste a spell slot if I load it up, so I'll probably wait till after the fight.
Well, Zach, did the spell prism didn't need attunement, right?
I don't believe so, actually.
I think you said it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the spell prism doesn't require attunement.
Well, here,
Wait.
take this, and maybe you can use it too.
No, hold on. It doesn't have a spell in it.
Spell prism?
The ring.
Do you want
I don't know what
spell
spell
in it?
prism is. The ring. You could load one of your spells into my ring.
Can anybody?
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Not
good.
me.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do?
Yeah, well,
I don't know, but what's your best emergency spell?
This is chaos. I love it.
Make
Huh.
him turn into
Yeah.
a spider.
You could polymorph.
polymorph?
You could be
Yeah,
a big snake or something cuddly because you don't like some.
Yeah, it
scary
can be up
things.
to 5th level.
Wait, can it spell or concentration, or it only spells?
So the way it works, without reading the whole thing, but like it acts as if you cast it. So if it does take 10 minutes or whatever to cast, if it's like a ritual or whatever, I will have to do that. So it needs to be like one that starts right away, but it uses your modifiers and stuff when I use it. So
Okay.
if it's concentration, I'll have to concentrate. All kinds of stuff.
You could polymorph yourself if you got bad enough, or your opponent. You
Ooh.
tell me what you want to do. Or does Pongu have something you might want?
Yeah, I've got quite a
know.
number. I mean,
Pongu, what can you do?
do you want to freeze someone like in a time bubble, or like throw a bunch of, throw an eldritch creature with a bunch of weird tentacles at something?
Please give us Cthulhu.
Okay.
Would you like
I tell you
like
what.
tentacles?
I tell you what.
Would it not
I'm
be
more of a kind of
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Okay.
Semantics, shemantics. That's-
Okay.
I think what we need to do is you two need to Rochambeau, rock paper scissors,
Okay.
and then I'll close my ears, and then you decide which spell you want to use. One,
Wait,
two.
wait. So is it boulder, parchment, shears,
That's the one.
go, or boulder, parchment, shears?
Oh my god.
Go.
Parchment. Did I say parchment? Okay.
BPS.
Boulder,
BBS, go.
parchment, shears, go. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it now. Okay. Boulder, parchment, shears, go.
This
Okay.
is hard with a lag.
Boulder, parchment, shears, go.
Okay. It's getting good.
I might start
Boulder,
gambling now.
parchment, shears, go. Oh, you win.
Okay, so Pongu, decide which spell you want to load up, and don't tell me.
Oh,
Tell
Okay.
chaos.
I'm gonna take my headset off, and you can tell Zach. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Q will get animate objects.
Okay. Okay.
Is that your
Every
knife spell?
time In a bubble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Clear.
Let's go.
Pierce.
Yeah.
While they're fighting, we could eat some salt.
You know what? I've known you long enough. I accept.
Okay.
I'm on this train.
Okay.
You want the salt? There's
Sure.
a different
Yeah.
salt.
That salt. Just. Well, do we want to save it and do it with everybody?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
The truth salt.
The truth salt.
I know, but I think Pierce is just.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I
Acting.
see the salt for? Never mind, I'm confused. Anyways,
A murder.
Of
I,
crows?
I literally forgot what it was.
it's truth. It's truth salt.
Yeah, that was okay.
But
Okay,
him
yeah,
saying
so,
I've known
yeah.
you long enough, like,
Yeah, I was like,
where-
oh, he's into it.
he knows what it is.
Right. Pierce thinks that he's just going to go eat something and doesn't like he's. Pierce literally just was like, I don't know what we're gonna go eat, but sure, whatever. I trust you.
Some
Oh.
Mardostan delicacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he forgot about the salt.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing, friends?
on our
Heading toward-
way.
All right.
Grabbing
Can I
the
talk
twins.
to Rook or Voss on the way?
Sure. Yeah, they're both there.
Um,
is
Actually,
there?
Rook is not there. Voss
Zev
and
and
Zev.
Voss.
Voss and Zev.
Yeah.
Now, okay, out of character. Was Rook more of the supplier though, or was it?
Yeah,
Rook was the one that was supplying stuff.
I'll
Okay,
pop
then.
in and see if he wants to go. Hey,
Okay.
we're go.
So yeah, you pop into Rook's training room, and he's kind of hovering and watching as like some potions boil, and he's adjusting the flame and getting things just right and checking temperatures. Oh, I'm still not used to you popping in and out like this. Hello. I was just working on your healing potions.
Do you want to take a break and go to the Underfrost with us because Q's about to like fight somebody?
As entertaining as that sounds, I don't think I should. Seeing as if I leave, these will be ruins. Do you not want them? Because I don't have to make them.
No, we want them.
Okay, yeah, I should stay here if that's the case. I don't trust
Okay.
myself enough to leave the oven on, you know.
Okay.
But tell,
well, maybe
tell
next
Q I
time.
said best of luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
So- Goodbye. And then you look, and he's kind of in this weird element that you're not used to seeing him in, because this potion making is a thing that he picked up since you left, but he's kind of spaced, and he's having fun with the potion making, and he's got this nice little mise en place, like this area where he's working, and it's just nice and organized, and he's very much so in an element that you're not used to, but he appears to be enjoying it. So you make your way across Mardosta, and Pongu, you actually see this for the first time, but the rest of you remember approaching this familiar boat on the river, and you step aboard and walk through and then down below deck, and then there is basically a hole in the hull of the boat that leads into this cavernous area, this cavernous tunnel. And you walk through a little bit further, and then you come out, and there's this enormous arena-like structure. There are all sorts of lights on the walls where ice is frozen, dripping down the sides of the rock wall. There's an arena over on the other side. You see areas where people are at gaming tables. You see musicians and things of that nature. But where Pongu specifically, where the people you are with seem to be going directly to, is the arena in the middle of what you assume to be the Underfrost. So you make your way up. Are you doing anything else besides just registering Q?
Probably the first thing we do.
Okay. Okay.
And looking for any like familiar faces.
Okay. Make a perception check, just for the hell of it.
22.
22. You see the cook from the Shadowmoor Manor.
Okay.
You see him. He's just mulling about, but he's really the only person you recognize.
I just look at him and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry my mom killed you. Turns out she
Hey!
wasn't my mom.
That's very confusing to me, but we'll call it water under the bridge.
That's very confusing to me because we're not on a bridge.
That I don't know how to talk to you.
Okay.
You have knives, like on you.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean-
I always carry a nice set of chef's knives around all over the place with me. There's a paring knife and he has a butcher knife and a nice chef's knife. I got a set of 4.
Oh, wonderful. Do you have more back at the estate?
Oh yeah, there's a ton back at the estate.
So I just realized I didn't actually buy knives when we went shopping the other day. If I could, borrow some on loan, when we get back.
For
Yeah?
all you've done, yeah, you can just have some. Yeah, I'll hook you right up.
Wonderful. Thank
From
you.
one cook to another.
I very much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Glad-
I now have a question. Why do you keep knives on you at all times?
You never know when you gotta cook something.
Yeah. I always had knives on me, normally. That's not weird, is it?
I mean, sometimes you gotta make a perfect liver pate. You never know what's gonna come up. Sometimes you gotta chop an onion
Or a dragon.
or less. No, that one's what? Sure.
You gotta cook it before it cooks you.
If you say so.
Oh, we say so.
And do you have?
You all are very confusing to me, but anyway, yeah.
Enjoy your fighting.
Oh, I'm not fighting, but thanks. Have a good night.
He's always been a little weird.
You will pay him an adequate wage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. He seems a bit like he could benefit from, a visit to like a mind cleric or something, perhaps.
Oh.
I mean, we all probably need a visit to a mind cleric. Anyways,
I'll suggest.
He kind
it.
of speaks up and is like, "After all I've been through, God knows I need it.
Yeah, he did die. Anyways,
It
come on.
was a
Q.
harrowing experience."
I'm trying to whisper and I've pushed Q.
I have a 28 passive perception.
Have a good night.
Dang it, mine's 23.
Okay, so you make your way over and you sign Q up. The sign-in fee, I believe, was 100 gold. That's what we're going to say.
Sure.
Okay.
I have 100
Okay.
gold. I can drop it.
Okay.
Wow. Buy gold.
And then we put it all on red.
Uh-huh. Q, what other gold do you have after that?
Who's red?
You're red.
I have 0 gold after that.
Okay, well, okay.
I swear.
Well,
I
no,
didn't know
that's
that.
we don't put anything. That's my sign-in fee.
Right. But I have, yeah. You just, let's sign you up and you go get ready and do your thing. Do you want the spell prism?
What is that?
You roll a d4, and if you aim a spell at it, then it hits an additional 1d4 targets.
Well, I should only have 1 target.
You never know.
Okay. I'll put it in my pocket, but I want to save it for if you're in trouble. But I'll put it in my pocket for emergencies.
Okay. Hungry
Here's-
might want to use it sometime too, but
It'll
it's
bring
nice
me
'cause-
good luck.
because you don't have to attune to it, so we can all just kind of use it whenever.
Oh wait, it's not a one-use thing.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's like a yo-yo.
That's why it was a lot of gold.
Yeah.
It's just
a
a
magic
like
gift.
a prism with 4 sides that you cast into.
It's a
and it-
D4. Oh shit, that's some Pink Floyd shit. Okay, let's go.
Pierce gets down on one knee. He goes, "All right, before you go in there, kid, come here."
Ah.
He puts a hand on Q's shoulders and he starts rubbing his shoulders like a boxing manager. He goes, "All right, when you go in there, I want you to have the eye of the tiger, okay? Eye of the bear, eye of any
Okay.
animal that will take out whoever you're fighting, okay?
Yeah.
No mercy, focus, And
No
You know.
mercy. No focus.
no, I want you to focus.
2 focus. 1
No
mercy. 2 focus.
No mercy. 1 focus.
Can I get a
One-
drink?
I'm not good at math, Pierce. Why are you making me do
Okay,
that?
just you know what? Just do your best, and
Okay.
we'll save you if something goes wrong. But nothing's gonna go wrong this time.
What's going wrong?
Nothing. Zero.
You're really bad at
Get your
pep
ass
talks.
into the ring. Get your ass into the ring. The fight's about to start. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Good luck.
Hey, well, you're rude. Okay.
On good Boops. Boops Q as he passes by, giving him a gift of alacrity.
What does that do?
It makes
if
you
add a-
lactatious.
it gives you a 1d8 to your initiative if you need it.
Nice.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
And I. Never. Oh wait, but yeah.
I'm being touched by the party. Rubbing my shoulders, booping me.
I give him. I don't know. I don't know what your AC is.
It's.
I give you bark skin because it can't be lower than this number.
Hey, what's the number?
16.
Nah, it was 17.
Oh man. Okay. Bark skin.
So, yeah, I got slightly harder skin that doesn't do anything.
Got lotion for that.
Guess we got to put the money down on him
Yeah.
before the fight starts.
Oh wait.
Okay.
What?
Can I change that? No, I can't change that spell. I didn't know I had another spell prepared. DM, may I change that spell?
He'll be fine.
I mean, hand off the piece,
I
right?
didn't know I had it prepared though. I would have done this one instead.
I'll allow it.
Forgot.
Go ahead.
Stone skin.
What does that do?
Gives you stony skin.
Till the spell ends, which is in an hour, the target has resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Nice.
I'm hard.
Oh, Pierce, as you go up to the
don't miss me.
the bets table, as you go up to the bets table,
Yeah.
the person standing behind the booth is actually the one that you placed all your money on with Q the last time, and they look at you with recollection. So you're doing this again, huh?
Yeah, must be your favorite person. What are the odds on the little guy?
The one that lost last time.
They look at Q. Are you for real?
I'm always
For real?
It's Q dancing in the arena.
It's like the beginning of a hockey game where everybody's just on the ice getting ready to warm up. I'd say 5-1.
Guess the bag, please.
Hand him the bag of 160 gold.
And
Q
Pierce
just drops.
160 gold on the table.
Q's dropped to the dirt and he's doing push-ups.
They
Real
kinda shake the
scrawny
bag.
push-ups.
Come upon hard times since the last we spoke, huh?
Okay, you spare the judgment. Make the bet, please.
Oh, I deal in bets. I'm here to judge. And they put it up, and then they write down your name because they remember you. 161 gold, you said?
60. Even.
160 gold. Okay. And then they usher you along.
5-1, Kess. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay.
sticky as Mobius again, then he's got it in the bag.
Mobius.
And if
5
it's
times
not,
160 is 800.
yeah. And then we're not
We'll-
not at least like we're not like down our last yeah.
Right. It's gonna be great. I tell you, it's gonna be great.
So, as you all find your way into your seats, there is a familiar arena-sounding voice that you're not exactly sure where it's coming from. And the fight will now begin! In this corner, returning for some reason, Q!
Yeah.
Here's the fur. Here's the fur.
Behold his mighty deeds.
I use minor illusion to make the crowd sound louder.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they said like there's just a few like sporadic claps for Q apart from the rest of you, and a lot of like, I remember this little fuck getting his ass beat. But and then there are it kind of quietens, and then the announcer says, and on the other side of the ring, returning champion, Dickie Ass Muscular.
Oh.
Oh, that guy sucks. He sucks. He's like the Green Knight. Boo.
He wasn't loved as a child.
He's
And
not loved now.
it is sort of at this time that you all notice the arena is actually laid out differently than it was last time. There, instead of towers of like crates all around, there are basically these, it looks kind of like a series of small jungle gyms that are arranged, like 5 little jungle gym like structures that are arranged throughout.
This Ninja Warrior?
So there's like
It
there's
changes
flat
every-
ground for sure. There's flat ground for sure, but pretty much wherever, and Q, this is just for your own edification, pretty much wherever you go, you're always going to be 25 feet from one of these jungle gym like structures.
Big
So-
game, got it.
So Pongu, they change the layout and structures and items in the arena all the time.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
it's never the same.
It's not like always the same thing, and like the contestants try to make their way through it, and sometimes some sort of creature pops out of a statue and tries to like take them into the hell.
Is that where
Good
they went?
God.
No?
On Legends of the Hidden Temple? Did they go to hell?
Yeah, they
In my canon, it
I
was.
never realized
They
it
actually-
was that big of stakes. Like,
they actually smote those children. They were
Those statues scared the shit out of me when I was little.
yeah.
Anyways, okay, very cool.
Zach. When Q sees Dickius Muscular for the first time, he would like to cast his Hexblade's curse on him.
Okay.
Just
Is
a
that
big.
save?
Nope. It just
That's not so
happens.
Sweet. All right,
Yeah.
Hexblade's curse. So like you see him kind of just kind of gruff a little bit, but he looks at you and he kind of smiles.
I do.
There's like his teeth, several of his teeth are missing and they're all like stained and blackened, and he smiles at you.
I smile back.
And then at that point, ding ding ding, the bell rings, the lights in the arena lower. I need you to roll initiative. Q.
Roll an initiative and using my woohoo gift of alacrity to roll a d8. And then a +4. That's a 24.
All right, you win initiative.
That's a 24.
So you are first. What you got?
Woo!
Oh, I would have loved to have, decided what I was gonna do first. Okay. How far away is he?
He is at this point 25 feet away from you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They ushered you to specific like marks in the dirt where you would be 25 feet away from each other. Like you're not on either side of the ring. They ushered you into the sort of toward the middle of the ring at this point.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Hold the. There we go. Yeah, dice roller now. Okay. All right. Okay. So Q wants to summon his big motherfucking hammer, which he needs a name for, and he's going to just like anime run at him and just go ah. Ow,
Like
that hurt.
Naruto Q run.
Yeah, if Naruto had a big motherfucking hammer.
Okay.
And he's going to hit him with the hammer and cast Booming Blade at the same damn time.
Bada bing.
Okay. So, what was I going to do first? Oh, yeah. Hammer. Oh, rolled the same thing. So, hammer, that's a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
I thought it might. Okay, that is 10 damage from the hammer, and he spells Booming Blade. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack normal effect and then becomes sheathed. He becomes sheathed in a booming energy until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Sheathed in a booming. What is the effect of that? Like
It doesn't do anything until he moves.
until he moves. Okay.
Yeah. If the target moves willingly 5 feet or more before the beginning of my next turn, it takes an extra 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay. Perfect.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him again. Do it.
He's giving him the old 1-2, Kess.
That
Woo!
was
1, 2.
Pongu, does this get
Not
you
as
going
good
to
of
pump
a
the blood,
roll.
buddy?
Yeah, my wings are tingly.
That's a 16?
16 is his armor class. It hits.
Oh, hell yeah. That's 14 damage.
14. Very good. All right.
right.
So yeah, at this, like you've done 24 points of damage to him, and he sees you like run at him with this new vigor and remembering the you can tell as you hit him that he seems to remember you falling a lot more easily than probably was actually the case. So he like looks at you shocked as you like hit him. Wah wah. Two swings with a hammer.
Wah. Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
And I ran 25 feet to get to him, and yes, that's the end of. No, you know what? Well, yeah, I'm gonna take one step back.
Okay, you ran within melee range, so that would give him an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Okay, he's gonna take it. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're fucking smart. All right, so yeah, he's gonna take an opportunity attack with his mace. That's absolutely going to miss. That's a 12.
Yeah, I miss this.
All right. So yeah, he swings, but you just Q dodge out of the way. Like it basically swings over your head, and you are able to like scooch back in the dirt a little bit.
Yeah,
And you said you're 5 feet away from him now.
I am.
Okay. So at the top of his turn, he is going to move directly at you. Would you like to explain what happens?
He was surrounded by, like, imagine if you could see the energy that comes out of a subwoofer
Okay.
was surrounding him, and as soon as he steps, it just boom around his face.
He like grabs his face. What kind of damage does that do?
Thunder damage. Oh,
Thunder.
I'm just gonna grab some beers from a like waitress or whatever, like, and pass them out. And
Are we eating? Are we supposed to be eating something? Cass, did you want to order food? Some salty food?
salt.
Something?
The salt. The truth salt.
Oh. Yeah, what about it? Are
Do
we
you
just
want to do that?
just
Maybe
like-
after Cube is done, we just all take the salt and just
we
tell
just
a
want
bunch
to
of
do
truths.
salt? Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
Sure.
it could be a wild night. Also, I really hope that we win because we have no money to pay for these drinks. And I just throw it back.
You see, there is a waitress like looking around for you because you totally just like jacked these beers away from her tray, and she's just like, "What? Where?" So she's like looking around for you.
Yeah, I gave one
Okay,
to
you said that
Pongu,
was-
one to Pierce, one to myself.
You said that was 8 damage, Q.
yeah.
8.
8 thunder damage.
Okay, so yeah, as this happens, you all hear the crowd go, "Ooh!" As like he just sort of grabs his face, and like his nose starts to bleed just a little bit from the subwoofer damage. Basically, is what I think we could call it. All right.
Yeah.
So that happens, and he is going to swing at you twice, but not before just flying into an utter absolute rage.
Oh no!
So,
Oh, he's a barb.
And we don't mean Barbie.
first time. First is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Second is 26 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay. So
Don't forget you have stone skin.
Oh yeah.
What does that do?
We'll see. What kind of damage is this doing?
That is going to be 13 points of damage, and that is a magical weapon. So your
It doesn't matter. Is it bludgeoning, piercing, or does Stone Skin say from non-magical weapons, or does it say?
says non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
yeah, it is bludgeoning from a magical weapon.
13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
He rolled low on that, by the way.
that's fine.
All right.
Scrapes me.
So yeah, he stands there just towering over you with his mace just like over his shoulder, and he's getting ready to go at you again. But that is the end of his turn. So, Q, what you doing?
Okay, so he's gotten now within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, beautiful. That's good. That's good. Okay. That's good. I didn't have a second point. I didn't have a second thing. Okay.
Shake it off, buddy.
That hurt. Okay. Oh, ooh, no. Okay. Okay. Shh. Okay.
What are we doing, Q?
I hit him again.
All right.
That does. Shit. That is a 15.
That misses.
Yeah. Hit him again.
All right.
Okay. That is a natural 1.
Does Hex
Okay.
give you anything? Or no?
What? Good question.
Just making sure it doesn't give you like advantage in melee.
Doesn't give me
or something
advantage.
interesting.
Oh, but it does give me a bonus to damage rolls. So actually, he took a little bit more damage. Thank you for reminding me. I have Hex up, Hexblade's Curse up.
You can go ahead and roll that additional damage if you want.
It's a set damage. It's I have it right here. He takes son of a gun. So remind me. He 4 damage for each hit. So those 2 hits, he took 8 more damage last time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I won't forget that. I'll add
Okay.
that.
Good
But
deal,
yeah,
good deal.
I rolled a natural 1 on that second one.
Okay, so yeah, both of those miss after a strong first round. Like all of you, particularly those of you in the stands, like you feel like the crowd kind of like getting into it a little bit, and then Q comes in for a second round that just ultimately just misses both times, and everybody's like ooh, as Q misses his both of his attacks on the second round. That's going to bring us to. Are you going to use any of your movement?
Yeah, a movement bonus action. So I just look up at him and I'm just like, ah! And then I fucking bolt 30 feet.
Okay, he's going to take an opportunity attack.
That's fair.
That I believe will hit. That is going to be 24 to hit.
I use my reaction to cast shield,
Okay.
and it doesn't do anything, so I don't do that. Never mind. It's
Okay.
not high enough.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. And then that's going to do 9 plus rage, 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right. And that is the opportunity attack. And
All right.
then you said you were going to do your bonus action. Did you do that?
No, I just said I had it. I don't have anything to do with it right this moment.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you go 30 feet. He's going to come up on you again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are okay. So just to give you a little bit of a primer, you are always within 25 feet of one of these little jungle gym sort of things.
Right.
So you could ostensibly go inside one of them if that is something that you wish to do, or you could skirt around it. What would you prefer to do?
It's Q? Yeah, he's gonna slip in through those monkey bars, baby.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you like slip in through the monkey bars, and they're like the holes that you would like slip into and like be able to, it's basically one of those like igloo style jungle gym sort of things.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can get in pretty easily, but Dickius actually runs up and he looks, and he can't fit in there.
Eh.
So he looks, and he is going to hold an action. He's got 10 more feet of movement, and he is just going to. Yeah, he's going to hold his action.
You can't hold movement, right?
Right.
No, he's just holding his action, not a
Okay,
movement.
okay.
He moved all the way to the jungle gym,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. So that's Q's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I was reading something. Yes, that is the end of his turn. He's holding for when he can reach you.
Okay. Q looks around at what the directions and okay. He is going. Okay, he's gonna take this moment and he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself at the first level
Okay.
and heal 9 damage,
Okay.
which is nice.
9 healing.
9 healing.
9 healing damage.
Well, yeah, heal 9
Nine-
of the damage you took.
9 non-damage.
Right.
Negative
then-
9 damage.
And then he is going to that's his action. He's going to take his bonus action and convert those 2 sorcery points into that spell slot and regain it.
Cool.
So he essentially just got a free heal. And then he's going to stick his tongue out at him. His turn.
All right. So you're staying there?
I'm staying there for right now, but you know Q's antsy, so
Okay.
he took
So-
a turn in there.
Enraged, Dickius is literally going to grab at the jungle gym bars and try to pry them apart.
Okay. Hot.
And it doesn't work. He like tugs at them, but like his hands are sweaty, so they just slip off, and he looks furious. But yeah, there's no way that he can reach you inside.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, he's just going to hold, like he's going to pace around the perimeter of the jungle gym that you're inside. He's going to move his entire 40 feet, just like walking slowly around, like Darth Maul in episode 1, where he's just like pacing back and forth. And that is the end of his turn. So what you doing, Q?
Yeah.
He sees you gleeful, and he's like, you can see him holding his mace, and he's trying to, like, he's looking between the mace and the bars, trying to figure out if he could literally destroy the thing.
He was going to use this turn wisely. And he's going to cast. Why am I so bright? He's going to cast Mislead.
Okay.
And so what Dickius and the whole rest of the crowd sees is Q continue to taunt Dickius and just but that's not gonna be Q. That's gonna be an illusory double.
Okay.
While the real Q turns
Illusory double,
invisible.
Michael.
They're illusions. Q, the real Q is going to tiptoe out the back from away from Dickius and head around to him's backside about 25 feet behind him.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to make a stealth check.
That's fine. I get advantage due to invisibility, right?
For sure.
Oh, that one's good. And that one's only slightly worse, but my stealth is not on that page. It is 17 plus 4 is 21.
Okay.
stealth.
Yeah. So you feel confident as you sneak out of the jungle gym. You see the there's like it's a dirt floor, and you are leaving footsteps in the dirt, but he does not see you. He is staring directly at you, and he is just
There was only one set of footsteps in the sand
God in heaven.
where he was carrying me.
So, and at this point, you can hear the crowd, like, you can hear a smattering of laughter amongst the crowd. Like, they are entertained by what is taking place.
Okay,
And you sneak around behind.
sing around behind. So then he gets a turn.
Q was Q's
No.
turn not to. Oh, you
No,
mean Dickius?
Yeah, Dickius.
Yeah, it is now Dickius' turn. So yeah, he's going to, like, literally still again, he is going to take his mace and he is going to swing at the jungle gym and just try to break them. And he fails miserably.
Hey.
He like slams it and it just kind of like bends against it like kind of puts a scratch on the metal, but nothing really happens.
Fake Q literally drops his fake hammer, and like, you know when cartoon characters fall on their back and grab their stomach and just start kicking laughing? Like fake Q is just kicking laughing.
This is full on like Bugs Bunny shit.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that is he's still just sort of like pacing back and forth a little bit around. And
Okay.
that is the end of his turn. What you got, Q?
Okay. This is interesting. I'm looking at the spells here. How that one works. Oh, I've only got one spell slot left. Okay, of that level. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Q. Okay. Q's gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Yeah, from behind him. And so he chooses human. The Dickius needs to make a wisdom save.
Not his.
How wise is Dickius?
Not.
Hold person from behind while you're invisible, I think, is called a Swayze.
Boo. It's not his strong suit, but he rolled really well. He rolled a
Unchained
dirty,
melody plays.
yeah. He rolled a dirty 20.
Oh, he succeeded.
Sorry about that. It's a bummer.
That's a waste of a 5th level spell. Not good. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We're all still good. It's a bonus action time. And Q picks up 3 rocks and casts. Oh, those are gone. Magic stone on them, and then that's his turn.
Okay.
He just kind of paces. The real Q does. Probably getting pretty obvious to some of the fans that there's a invisible footprints.
Yeah, you can hear people shouting, look at the sand, look at the dirt. But Dickius is so pissed off that he does not even really hear, he doesn't comprehend, at least as far as you can tell. So that is going to bring us to his turn. And he is once again, actually, you cast something on him that he had to save for, so he would know about that.
Right.
But you are still invisible. So he knows that that's... I'm going to make an intelligence
No,
check.
I'm so sorry. The invisibility ended as soon as I cast that spell.
Okay.
So fake Q disappears, and Q is now behind him.
Okay.
But
Thank you for clarifying that.
yeah, sorry, that I didn't. But 25 plus another 15 or so feet away.
Okay.
'Cause
So
I've had 2 turns since then.
we'll say 40 feet. So he sees, like, the crowd gets a big laugh out of seeing him look and fake Q disappear. And then he just screeches again like a battle cry and then rushes at you 40 feet. And he's going to, first of all, rage again, because it very much so went away. And then he's going to hit you with 2 mace attacks.
Oh shit! Is this movement 40? Oh, when he rages.
It is. Yeah.
Fair.
It's not even when he rages, it's just 40.
He's a
That
big
first
guy.
attack is going to be 14. That probably misses. Yeah.
Yeah, I misses.
14 misses. 17 on the second one.
17 would normally hit, but Q's gonna cast shield.
Very nice. Very nice. So, whack! It just, like, bounces off of the shield.
At that, Pierce was expecting Q to get hit with that second one, and when it bounces off, he like jumps out of his chair and then sits back down again.
People kind of like look at like, calm down, mate.
It's his son.
Alright, that is the end of Dicius's turn. Q. Actually, yeah, Q, you are up.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, Dicius is right in front of my face. I'm going to not be able to do. Oh, no, using a warlock spell slot. Shit. Why did I pick that? Cool. I'm gonna hit him with the hammer
Okay.
this turn. Ah!
Smash him with a hammer.
14 plus 10 is 24.
Hits.
10 plus another 4, so 14 damage.
Okay.
And that's a 15 to hit, but I know that doesn't hit him, so I'm actually going to use my favored by the gods
Okay.
to add 2d4 to that attack.
Okay. You don't even have to roll that out because if it's,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to hit. So yeah.
So it was add 3 to the attack, so that's 18. So that hits. Yeah.
Okay. Roll
Cool.
damage.
And on that one, I'm gonna use, what's it called?
Booming.
Booming blade. Yeah. Roll damage. Ooh. 14 plus another 4 is 18 damage plus booming blade.
Okay. And booming blade is if he moves.
If he moves more than 5 feet. Oh, and then Q moves 25 feet or 30 feet the other way. Ah!
Scamper. All right. Opportunity attack.
Right.
Opportunity attack is 16. No.
Doesn't
I'm sorry.
hit?
Yes,
Oh.
16.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay. Yep. He's angry. Okay. So, at the top of Dicius's turn, he is going to move directly up onto you. So go ahead and roll out that damage for when he gets subwoofer damage.
Subwoofer.
Give him the wubs and the dubs.
Oh,
And
I got a
every
wub.
time-
Sorry, 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, so every time this happens, like this is kind of like a crowd favorite reaction sort of thing because it's such a cool thing. But like, it's like the space around his head contracts and then expands back out again, just like boom, boom, boom. And there's this like reverberating echo off the stone.
Is this
And
like
he,
in
like-
Revenge of the Sith when those mines go off in space?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I like that.
Favorite scene.
So that is the end of. Actually, no. He just took that damage. He hasn't actually swung at you yet. So, he's going to hit you with 2. 15 misses, yeah.
Yep.
And 26.
That hits right here.
Yep. With a bonus action rage, that's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay, 11. And then Q is going to use his reaction to get real fucking pissed and Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
So as soon as he hits, so he's got a mace?
Yeah.
So his mace hits Q and it hits real hard, and then Q just looks at him and just spits fire into his face. And that does, oh fuck yeah, 17 damage. Oh,
Fuck!
I think he got it in his eye.
Was it a?
Yeah,
is it
no.
3d10? Is that how
It's
many? Or
2d10. 2d10 on, because you can cast it at higher levels, but Q's already spent his higher level
Oh,
spell
okay,
slots.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a really good
Mm-hmm.
reaction.
He's straight spitting fire, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your reaction, Hellish Rebuke, yeah?
That was my reaction.
Okay, then that is the end of his turn. So it is your go, Q.
My go, my go, my go. My go, my girl. Okay.
Don't forget about
Um,
your ring.
Yeah, that's his get out of jail free card, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And so he's got one more plan before he gets to that, and it's going to be to try to take off from him first. So he's going to run first this time. So does he have a reaction?
Yes, he does. So yeah,
Okay.
it'll be. You're. It's a really interesting thing is happening because he has the ability to heal himself, but rather not even necessarily like he has the ability to do that, but he's so pissed off at you that he's not even thinking about that.
Right.
So that is going to be 28 to hit,
That one hits. Hmm.
and he's still raging, so that's going to be 10 points of damage.
Okay. Starting to look a little rough on the old Cucifer. Okay.
Oh, so is Dickius.
But I get away, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he runs, and I like to think that he, when he gets to the end of his movement, he kind of flips backwards and shoots a guiding bolt
Okay.
at him.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
Kamehameha.
oh, sorry, add 4 more damage from that hellish
Right,
rebuke because
right.
it still adds from my cursed specter or not.
Okay.
Yeah. So guiding bolt is 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, perfect. Wait, 13 plus 9, just 22.
Yeah, still hits.
Well, yeah. Oh god, that's my last spell slot. Okay.
Oh,
Oh fuck. I rolled 3 5s and a 6, so that's 21 plus 4.
25 points.
Yeah. Yes, 25 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
That was
Radiant?
what is it, got equal? Radiant?
radiant,
damage, okay.
Radiant
and then-
damage.
and then advantage on the next.
Yeah, and then advantage on
Yeah.
the next hit.
Also, I don't know if you know this because you were not here. Pongu at the beginning of the day gave us all healing scones.
Yeah, you all have
Oh.
scones
So
still.
you have a healing scone. What's
got
technically
a
like
scone.
a potion.
Greater healing potion, 2d8.
Nice. Nice. Well, Q would know that. It's going to be in him's pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
Dickius is starting to look rough. He's starting to look worse for wear. So the crowd is like a lot of people are like standing up, screaming, hooping, and hollering at this point. So Q, he is going to run up to you, and he is going to tower over you and bellow, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Q's super wise. Ooh. 15 plus 4 is 19.
You save. So yeah.
I don't know why, but warlocks have a proficiency in wisdom saves. Here we go.
And that is going to be the end of his turn if that is the case.
Q just like he gets the roar, and Q just looks at him, and then like a remainder of that fire, he just goes and spits a little fire on the sand.
Turns
Okay.
the glass.
Turns the glass.
Cool.
That's badass.
So that's the
Okay.
end of his turn. What you got?
Yeah. Well, he's glowing brightly with shit, and so
You
he's
don't
just
glow.
gonna take. Yeah, he's got glowing shit, and he's gonna take it and try to slam at him right in his crotch because it's probably right in Q's nose.
It is.
And I have advantage on this hit. That one already hits, I think. Okay. 20. Dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. That's the first one. That does
That's the
13.
left one.
Yeah, that's the left one.
13 damage.
13 plus 4, so 17 damage.
Okay.
And then his second one. Damn, I've done another dirty 20.
Hits.
Oh, and not as good. 14 damage. Oh, not that bad, but
He's looking real bad, you guys. Like he's starting to sway side to side a little bit. So when you hit him in the crotch, he is like his eyeballs bulge, and he bellows, and you can see him like blood starts to come out of his mouth a little bit, and he's actually going to, in just a moment of reflex, he's going to retaliate and use a reaction to take a swing at you.
Okay.
So that is going to be his reaction. So with his mace, that's going to be a natural 20.
Ow. Okay.
A natural 20. 1d6. $20 points of damage.
Okay.
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 All right. And is that the end of your turn?
Well, I have a movement now
Yes.
because I didn't move. So he runs 30 feet backwards,
Mm-hmm.
and as a bonus action, he swallows a scone.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he moved up to you, so he would get an actually
No, because he
uses
just
reaction.
uses reaction.
Uses
Exactly.
reaction. Yeah. Smart. Okay. Cool. So, moves backward, swallows a scone. Go ahead. That's 44 plus 4. That's
Does Pongu roll that or do I?
You do.
I do. Okay. 44 plus 4.
Mhm.
Okay. 14 healing. Oh, it's not great, but it's there.
Neither is Dickius. You see him do he does the Kylo Ren thing. That's 3 Star Wars references in this one fight. He does the Kylo Ren thing where he like punches his side and he like slings blood on the sand.
Oh, in that run back, can he have gone into a jungle gym? Is there a jungle gym?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's where he slides into a jungle gym and
Very
then pops the
nice.
scone.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, easily enough. So you do that, and is that the end of your turn?
That is, I think, yeah, literally everything I can do.
Okay. So he runs up to the jungle gym that you are in, and once again he tries to pry the bars open, and he does not succeed. He's so pissed off because he tries to pry them apart, and he's used to things just bending to his will, and it doesn't work. That's his action. He's got nothing else.
Sorry, Dick.
What a
Punch him in his dick. He is muscular.
The funny thing is, he did.
Yeah, I know.
Q is a lot less confident than the last time he was in the jungle gym. So he's going to. What is Dickius wearing?
He is wearing basically like he's wearing these like tight but flexible leggings, and he's not wearing a shirt. He's just got his mace, and he's got tattoos all around his chest and over on his back. And he's got a couple of bracers.
He hot.
Yeah,
Was that not established before?
Well, I know he's like.
he's
It has
wearing
been a
very
while.
tight pants.
Are they khakis?
No, they're like these black like black form-fitting sort of they're fighting pants.
I look over at
It's
Cass.
fighting pants.
I look over at Cass. I'm like, all right, nah.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, it's
Okay.
the pants.
Q, on his turn, is going to cast Mage Hand. Whoop.
Okay.
And he's going to use that Mage Hand to give Dickius a purple nurple.
Okay.
10 pounds of pressure. I have been told that an earlobe gets pulled off at 5, so I'm
10
just
pounds
saying.
of pressure. All right.
Oh no.
You rolled a hit on that?
I don't know. You tell me. That's not a thing that my sheet of paper says I can do. Do I roll for Nurple?
Is there a stat sheet for the Nurple?
Roll for Nurple.
I'm gonna say
Okay, no. Okay.
I'm gonna say make a strength check.
Well, okay. If it helps, I'm looking at the spell. It does say the hand can't attack.
Okay.
So this can't do damage, but it's at least demoralizing.
It definitely it's distracting for sure. He's just like you see him kind of as in the direction the clockwise nipple twist. His body is sort of like going with it. Okay, so that is your action. What else you?
That's my action. As a bonus action, I'm gonna I only have one scone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I recuse. I think that's it.
Okay.
I took it. I used it all for the. I did it all for the Nurple.
Okay. Strategy.
Oh, you also have those vomiting things, right? Or the pooping candies?
He has to eat them. But
Yes. Oh, okay.
yeah, Q, you do have.
Willingly?
Yeah, the target has to eat them.
Willingly?
They bought gummies that make you think you shat yourself.
And we gave
Just in
them to
case.
Q.
You have them. They're yours.
That is gonna come in handy later.
Okay, so yeah, for Dickius's turn, he's going to pace a little bit, use some of his movement doing that, and then he's going to make a strength check on the fucking bars again.
Let's go.
Bars.
And he rolls like shit on those. But yeah, he tries to pry them apart, and he you get kind of nervous because you can hear the metal just sort of like groaning as he tries to pull it apart. But ultimately, he can't do it, and that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Well, the Nurple thing was fun, but I need to actually do some shit this time, and so I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at his crotch.
All right, again at the Dickius.
Yeah, I feel like it's his namesake. Oh, I don't have advantage. I don't know why I was trying to roll that, but it is 12 plus 9 is 21 to hit.
Hit, roll damage.
Right in the crotch.
You're gonna need a new name after this one.
That's 20 plus 4 is 24 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
I set his crotch on fire.
His crotch is on fire.
It's better than anything I was about to say. But yeah, I think Q is like literally groveling, cowering, and begging, and he just kind of just like looks at him and just goes, whoop, and it just hits him square in the crotch while he's being nurpled.
Okay, so as you all watch as Q, like hidden within the solace of this jungle gym, he is like, Q looks as if he's basically on death's door as well, and he's groveling in the dirt. You've seen him in this position before, and Dickius is basically trying to pry the monkey bars apart, and you see this spectral hand appear and twist his nipple, and this distracts him just long enough that he takes his hands off of the bars, and this bolt of fire just shoots between the bars right at Dickius's wiener, and
Dickius.
yeah, there is just this brief explosion of fire that kind of like consumes all of him, and then he falls to the ground. There is a cloud of dust that rises and falls, and in the arena there is silence for 1, 2, 3 seconds before, like people just lose their absolute shit.
Q suffer. Q suffer. Q suffer.
Fucking knew he could do it. Knew it.
First of all, I regained 14 hit points because he was cursed. And I just do that upon his death. And then I think in his excitement, he casts whatever spell Pongu was holding.
So Pongu, would you like to explain to us what happens?
I imagine that while all these festivities were happening, Pongu was like, I don't know how this is going to go on. So Pongu probably like unfurls like a placemat of like tea scones, like plates and cups and saucers and stuff. And so they're just like in front of Pongu. And so when Q uses the spell, full on Be Our Guest pops up and like encircles Q, and there's floating cutlery and other things around him.
He tries to grab a fort.
They listen to you, so whatever you want to do.
Oh, well, come on, new friends. And he starts walking towards the exit.
They follow you.
As you're walking toward the exit, people are still cheering if some of them are a little bit confused by this particular display. And the announcer goes, our new champion, Cucifer, and he stutters for a minute. Cucifer, the
The cock flame.
Lucifer, and he actually hears you.
Oh, no.
Lucifer the cock flame.
Oh, Cass.
I'm sorry, I've drank a lot today.
What is a cock flame?
Well, he hit him with the fire in the crotch, and he was
Okay.
Dickiest Muscular, and
Also,
Cock
correct me
That
if I'm
smell
wrong.
like chicken.
knock
Did I see a nurple down there? And
Yeah, magic
Did he-
nurple.
was that why was it clockwise and not counterclockwise? That seems odd to me.
You do clockwise?
No,
No, you do counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Oh, I do clockwise.
Yeah, it depends on where you are in the world, I think, you know.
But to be fair, I don't know how to read a clock.
Goes clockwise and then
I think on
Yeah.
the right one I do clockwise, the left one I do counterclockwise.
And as,
Oh, it's,
as you
it's
guys are
dependent
having,
upon the nipple?
On the nipple.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
It depends on the nipple. Yeah, because you grab and you pull.
You get pull, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we won money.
Holy shit, yeah.
as you're having this conversation, you all you look to the ground, like Q makes his way back towards you all, and you hear people still continue to cheer as you make your way toward each other, and you see like paramedics run across the field and take this fantasy fire extinguisher and just extinguish Dickius's dick.
Yes.
And and they begin to administer healing to him and drag him, and they look, you see, if you're paying attention, you look and they seem to be having trouble because they've never had to pull him out of the arena on a stretcher. Even the time that he fought Q and he passed out at the end, he woke up and helped himself out, but he has they're having to basically a team of 5 people are basically just dragging him out of the arena, and people are cheering as this takes place. So you make your way toward the bets placement window, and you receive whatever 160 times 5 is. Yeah. So the person taking bets eyes you. You're a lucky motherfucker.
Had to happen at some point.
They throw 800 gold at you in a sack. They already had it counted out.
Pierce hands it over to Cass. Madame.
Thank you. Thank you. Q.
And for me,
Just Q can
there's a prize, right?
Yeah.
Was there no prize? I got a belt.
Oh yes, but of course. And this is someone else walks up at this point, and it's the person that you signed up with in the first place. And
I forgot about you.
Yeah, they they hand you a belt, a golden belt, like WWE style golden belt, as well as a pouch filled with 1,000 gold.
It's a belt. It's like a ring for your belly.
Yeah.
Well, not a belly ring though.
Does it
Pierce
fit?
looks back.
Is it too big for you?
They there's a moment where he tries to put it around Q's waist and it falls to the ground, and he tries to do it again and tighten it up and adjusts, but eventually he takes the leather and does that thing where you have a belt that's too big, and he weasels the little belt notch and makes a makeshift hole in the belt and tightens it up around Q.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome.
Oh,
And at that point,
don't mind the knives.
yeah, the cutlery is still just floating around. And at
You
that
could-
point, I'm sorry, Q, go ahead.
I was just saying, I was looked over at Kess and I was like, you couldn't have come up with a knife related nickname? I literally have Q the knife.
I don't know. I drank some, and then it's
Q the cutlery Q.
I think it was there. It just came out different.
Cock flame. Got it.
Before we just one question though before we step away. Double or nothing?
Ah, no.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair.
So,
It's
Huh.
her brother.
Well, now whoever would fight would have to fight Q,
Yeah. Cockiest. Cockiest muscular.
unless there's somebody else.
Penis Muscular was my father. Anyway.
Maybe he has a sister.
Yeah.
And on that note,
As you all As you all make your way toward the exit of the Underfrost, people basically shouting either curses or cheers at Q as he walks past. You hear a chant: "Cock flame, cock flame, cock flame, cock flame." And at that point, we're going to take a break.
I'm sorry.
Flame.
We will be back in just a moment. Please enjoy these messages.
Hey, sassholes, it's Goon, and I haven't done this 19 times because I'm very, very good at coming up with stuff to say off the cuff. So this is actually the very first time that I'm going to record something to tell you guys about our brand new partner, Session Zero. Session Zero, of course, you all may know is one of the best things that you can do for your table. Bring them all together, share a triumvirate of minds, and make sure that you're on the same page before you guys start playing D&D. The next best thing that you can bring your table is some badass apparel from Session Zero clothing and accessories. Go to session-zero.com and check it out today. They've got shirts, they've got hats, they've got sweaters. You just have to trust me. And actually, you don't have to trust me. You can just literally type into your web browser, session-zero.com. And while you're there, use code SASDND, that's SASDND, to get 10% off your next favorite shirt today. I'll be wearing one soon because it's coming in the mail. Resident Sastorian Brennosaur already has one. It's a badass red shirt that I'm sure she's put on social media. It's got a bull on it and an axe. They've got, probably my favorite thing is a guy whose name starts with O. They have a Zero sweater. It's like, anyway, go check it out. Tell them we sent you by putting in code SASDND at checkout. Save 10% and save yourself from not being a badass when you show up to your table. Take Session Zero with you.
And we're back. Was that clean enough? Do I need to do it again?
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
do it again.
It's good like it is.
Clean it up.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
We're good at this. I'm gonna give you another one just in case. And we're back.
No, leave them both in.
I'm using the whole thing.
Yeah. Do it a third time, Zach. That's the charm.
And we're back.
And we're
Balls. No.
And we're front. Wait.
We spent like 30 minutes talking about attractive news people just now. Like we took a break and then we did a thing and now we just can't get back in the mode. So we're sorry. This is just what you fucking get. Where we left off, our heroes, the nobodies, were leaving the Underfrost after Q got some sweet vengeance on Dickius Muscular.
Sweet victory.
Sweet victory. And as they were leaving, stepping back out into the snow, the echo of cock flame is
shit.
reverberating off the walls
I like
and
crotch
warming the hearts of Mardosta.
I actually tried to say crotch flame, but it came out cock, and I'm really sorry about that.
There's someone who's really drunk in the stands just slurring, crotch frame.
What are my brothers doing?
They are chanting cock flame for sure.
Okay.
Cass,
Yeah?
are you happy with the legacy you have bestowed upon the boy?
I didn't mean to, but honestly, they will remember
boy.
him.
Yeah. Nothing like cock flame and a cockroach whenever we get Nicebug back, yeah?
Yeah.
Cockroach, cock flame, flame, eternal flame, green flame.
Cocks?
No,
Two
these are
cocks.
not connected, buddy. These have nothing to do with each other.
We could give him a virus.
The flame?
Computer virus.
Just get viruses. It's fine. It's fine. Move past it. Move past it.
We're proud of you. You did fantastic.
You did.
Yeah. I'm real tired.
Yeah.
And-
Well,
So,
Like usual Q tired or like beat the shit out of tired?
you remember when I got the shit beat out of me?
Yeah.
That tired, but less in pain. So
Okay.
it's a step up.
yeah.
You look a little you look a little
A
Yeah.
little tuckered out.
Yeah.
Panku?
Yeah, Pongo, what did you think of the what'd you think?
It was quite thrilling, as he says, as he opens up his bag and he like sees like his cutlery floating back in. There's like night. Yeah, it's fascinating. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. You had fun, Q. Yeah. Oh. What?
Yeah.
Sorry. Great master of the cock flame.
I don't know about that, but it's the of the. If you said great master cock flame, then maybe.
Great master cock flame. You enjoyed yourself, and it looks like the other your friend in the ring really gave you a good tussle.
Yeah, he had it coming.
I hope he doesn't survive.
Oh wait, what? I thought there was
No,
just...
look, it was just a sport thing. It's fine. Unless he
and-
comes to hunt us down later because he hates Q and now Q's his mortal enemy. But I'm sure.
But Kessis, isn't it really hard for him to run in those tight pants?
I'm sure it is.
It's
She
flexible
just
material.
Zones
Yeah.
out.
It's
It's
quite.
like it's kickboxing, like it's flexible material. He can get around. There's a reason. There's a reason he wore those pants.
It was like grey sweatpants, you know?
Yeah.
It's wild. So yeah, so Master Cock Flame, what's next on you? Do you have to fight newcomers?
I don't know. I don't know how winning works.
Oh.
Do I become Dickius Muscular? Do I replace him?
I think
I get it.
only if you want to.
When
I
you
think
win down there, do they assign you a phallic nickname?
Are you the new gym master?
I think that was probably either a nickname or a given name of his. And as far as fights typically go, at least the ones that I used to see, like in Evercrest, you would win a prize, but They would also talk about like the responsibility of the victor, because then you were a representative of the sport, as well as having to, maintain public relations and so on and so forth. You don't have to do any of that shit if you don't want to, because we have other things to do.
Yeah.
Unless you want to.
Well, it sounds better than dying, but only slightly.
Yeah.
Would you rather save the world or become the face of underground fighting in Mardosta?
Well, you put it like that, and they both sound kind of good.
Well, really, you said a lot more words on the second one, and I've always heard that more is better. So you made that second one sound better. Maybe become the savior of the universe, but versus become Cockflame.
Okay, let me flip it around. Would you rather become Master Cockflame or save the life and existence of everyone that you've ever loved and cared about?
See, that's a lot more words. Yeah, let's do that
You
one.
want to do that one? Okay.
Yeah, there's more of them.
Yeah.
I picked the more.
Yeah.
He was definitely assistant to the regional manager.
Do we
Assistant
need
to the
more
regional
money?
Cockflame.
Do we need more money?
But
This is
Okay.
the most money I've ever had.
this is there? Okay, I don't know how to ask this politely, but I need more money for a thing.
Okay.
Similar to how like that one time you needed money to make your fun little skull, or the orb.
Yeah.
I think
Here,
that's
I just paid
points
him
to your-
all 800 gold.
Oh no! I want to earn it properly.
You hands him 1,000 gold.
You're part of the group. You help us. You are helping us, so you get what you need.
You gave him malacratatiousness or something, so like this is all part of your winnings too.
It's very expensive. That's why I wanted to talk with your brother and see if he might have alternatives.
Okay. Well, is it more
Whenever
expensive
we-
than the gold that we have?
No, it's in the. I feel really bad about using. This is a lot. This is a lot of gold.
We got the gold to spend it.
Yeah, Pongu, think about it this way. If we die because you didn't get the right shit, we're not gonna need the fucking gold, okay?
I was gonna say that, but better.
I
I mean, not as good.
Wow, someone's getting a little cocky.
I mean,
Flame.
I was going to say that, yeah, this thing that, if I think I learned it right, it gives us an out instead of dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Contingency plan, if you will.
I want one of those.
Yeah.
What do we gotta do?
Can you get two, please?
I essentially need some ivory and gems worth at least 1,500 gold. So
Okay.
this is a lot.
We'll make it.
Wait.
We'll find it, buy it, or steal it.
Yep.
No problem.
That's the thing. It's because you're not like, oh, I'm Pongu and I want a nice new pony for me. You're like, oh, I'm Pongu and I want to save our lives, possibly. That's the difference when you ask for money. It's like you can ask for money for a pony and then you just eat the pony and it's like you lost that pony money.
Q,
What?
did that happen?
You can't prove it.
I don't want to prove it. Forget I asked.
Yeah, I mean, if you all are sure, but let's talk to your brother first and see if
They might
There's
also have
alternatives.
some leftover gems and ivory from whenever we helped
The
all those
bowl.
other people.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
can go check.
yeah.
They,
I ju-
they
I ju-
also might have some leftover gems and ivory from being rich as absolute balls.
Well, we're
They might
not
have
rich.
some.
It's
They-
the
they-
other
yeah.
people that are. It's fine.
I'll
They
talk
might
to
have
your
some
mother.
leftovers.
Yeah, and if not, I could always go. Depending on what time we leave tomorrow, I could go see the gem, the dealer in town.
Yeah, we
That
can
we
put
spoke
it
with last time.
on the tab.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we should celebrate. Yeah, I mean,
Salt.
presence of the great master.
Yeah, you wanted to have a salt party.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
We're all
Now.
gonna eat a bunch of salt and tell some truths.
Do you want to do it here or like
I wanna
back?
do it at home.
Let's get
Can we do it
somewhere
in the
out.
bed? Near a bed?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in the bed. On a bed.
Okay.
Bed adjacent.
Clarifying you said that the salt has 10 uses?
Yes,
So would this be considered 4 uses or 1 use?
it would be 1 use per person.
Balls. Okay, that's fine. Off to the estate.
All right. So you make your way out of the arena and through the boat and back onto, like, it's weird. You step through the cavern wall and you can feel the boat shifting around immediately as you do so on the gentle ebb and flow of the river. And you step out, and as you do, you can see there's a light in the sky that's not quite the same as the aurora. You see that as you step around, and you step off the boat and you make your way toward town a little bit, and you see that there is a billowing tower of flame on the cliffside. Something is on fire
Oh no.
in Upper Mardosta.
Eagle, everybody hop on.
What? Oh, okay.
Get it together, Q.
What side
Feathers
is it on?
floating into the river.
Is it on west or east?
It is on west.
I hand Q my scone from that I haven't eaten so he can have some more health.
Q eats the scone. And, well, actually, Q pockets the scone and then starts, like, short resting? Is that because it's only, like, been like has it been a half hour? Can I roll some hit die instead of wasting a scone?
If you guys want to say that you like sat in the arena for a little while before you left, yeah, we can say you took a short rest.
Okay, I just want to roll a little hit die. I think he is still going to pocket that scone because he's going to get in trouble here soon. But I'm going to roll a few hit die. I remember how to do that.
So while he's doing that, you all are in giant eagle form. We're gonna say that this happened before any of what follows. So Cass hops in giant eagle form. The 3 of you hop on top, and you soar. And within a matter of seconds, you follow the flame, and you land on the lawn in front of the estate you know to be Ianu Furls. And it is billowing with flames. There is a column of smoke reaching into the heavens, just that basically you could smell basically when you stepped off of the boat, when you stepped out of the Underfrost. And when you land, there is a circle of people around, sort of in the on the front lawn, but stepped back away from it. And do you approach the circle of people? There's a circle of people like away from the house that are just sort of, they're watching as the house burns, but their attention is also on something else.
I'm looking for dragons.
Yeah. Out of character, do we? The name is. Do we like Ianu Furl?
She hired us to kill Tulok, who was
That was while
yeah.
Pongu was gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So Ianu Feral was the whole reason we went to Rinmore to begin with, to kill the foreman who actually was the person
Running
who
a
was,
nonprofit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I won't put out the fire. Then or tried.
What are we doing?
The closer that we get on Cass's back, Q's gonna try to reach out to Nice Bug. That's what he's been doing.
Okay. As you reach out to Nice Bug again, just nothing happens.
That is a good sign.
Put us down, Cass.
I land.
Okay. So you land on the front lawn, and there is, as I said, a circle of people. What are we doing?
Go in to listen to the people.
Okay. As you approach, does anyone else have anything you'd like to be doing?
Punga's probably, depending on how bad the fire is, would Punga be able to possibly like search the premises, like as the like fairy form, like flying into the, any open windows that aren't fully engulfed?
So the house is entirely in flames.
Oh,
There
okay.
are a few mages who are working to try and redistribute the flame and extinguish the flame, but the house is at this point already rubble, and it appears as if it went up quick.
Okay.
But there
You
are
can
people.
still investigate the estate if you wish, but it would not be on the inside of it.
There
No,
are
no,
people
for sure.
working on the fire, though.
Yeah, there are people working on the fire. Yeah.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
are just some mages who are sort of like creating water, and it's a mixture of like creating water and basically trying to just draw out the flame and pull it away from the fire so it has nothing to eat.
Pierce will ask call to the group of people and go, "What happened here?"
And so as Kess and Pierce, as you all approach and are starting to inquire, they sort of open up a little bit, and you see the body of Ianu Furl with her throat cut, lying on, bleeding, bled out on the snow on the lawn.
Is anyone that had been surrounding her, they have weapons in hand or anything?
No.
I want to investigate her wounds.
Same.
All right. Make an investigation check, both of you, or one of you with advantage, or a medicine check. If you said you wanted to investigate specifically, but it really honestly be depending on what you're trying to determine.
Why it was bad. Actually, I'm going to do medicine.
Okay, natural 20 and medicine, 25, or investigation's 26. But it was a natural 20.
Use Kestis.
Okay. Kess, this was a display. This was done to prove a point. It's a very, very clean cut, and there was not a struggle. Like, you see drag marks in the snow that are starting to be covered up, but you see that her body was drug out of the house and placed on the lawn.
Ooh. Can we discern what the murder weapon was? Was it like a knife, a scythe?
Yeah, with a 26, you could easily tell that it was a knife.
How much blood loss has there been that's present on the
her
snow?
blood is spilled. Like she's been dead for several hours at this point.
Mhm.
Or at least, rather, I'll say she was probably been dead for 2 or 3 hours at this point.
Okay,
Cass?
I'll be right back. I turn into a fire elemental because I think that's resistant to fire, right?
Yeah.
And I go in and I'm searching for the thing that would have killed her, like the weapon.
Fire elementals are indeed immune, right?
I don't know, man. If they're
Isn't-
not, I just ran into fire, but I think they are.
I can't imagine. Yeah, there's no world in which we could have a game where there's a fire elemental who's not immune to fire. So yeah, we'll go ahead and say that in our game, this is the case. So yeah, you run into the building, or at least you swoosh into the building as a flame, sort of. as you do, you sort of like join and coalesce with the flame that's already in there, and you sort of jump from burst to flame to burst to flame. And you said you're looking for the murder weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll an investigation check with disadvantage.
Ears?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Is this what it feels like to find a dead body that you're not afraid your own parent killed?
Yeah, I'm having some kind of mixed emotions here too.
Huh.
Are you friends of Yanu's?
Oh my gosh, 22. 21.
22.
21.
Okay. Even with that, this house is very much so on fire. Like there are walls that are already starting to crumble. There are floors that are already starting to fall in. ceilings caved in. It's difficult. You've been in this house before, and it's difficult to discern exactly what is what. But what you do find is in the as you run around quickly and swiftly, jumping from flame to flame in this house, what you do find is a trail of like blood stains and spatter, and a trail of blood leading from the bedroom.
Footprints?
There are
Any-
not
no
footprints. No.
Okay. I go outside. And are there shrubs and bushes and trees in the front yard?
Sure.
I cast Speak with Plant.
Hey.
I'm not an elemental anymore.
Okay. Speak with plant. On just for fun. Which one?
Well, it's Speak with Plants.
Speak with plants. Okay.
All plants within 30 feet.
Oh.
I think.
Hey, Cass.
Huh?
Would it be helpful if we could ask Keanu?
Yes, but she may lie.
That's fair. Okay, you
But-
talk to the plants
but
first.
you can ask her. But I think.
I just got this new thing I can do.
And I'll ask human beings questions while you guys do weird shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cass, which plant are you talking to first?
I want a big round shrub.
Okay. Big round shrub.
Well, this is a whole lot of fun. What hi. I'm not used to being able to talk in this sort of way. Usually just wind blows through my limbs and I make sort of noise, but it doesn't really come across as any. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? What can I do to help?
Hi. Did you see what happened here?
Oh boy, did I see what happened
over the
here.
past hour?
Oh, you need to be more specific than that, because I've been here in this exact spot for like 27 years, so that's a very long time. But
Oh, you're a very old shrub.
yeah, no, I've been very well taken care of. Miracle Grow is wonderful. And fungicide in the springtime to keep the fungus from eating and just really infecting me. But yeah, I've been well taken care of, so I've been here for a long time. So if you said in the past 20 minutes, is that what you said?
Hour.
Past hour, the past
Just
hour. the past hour.
right whenever all the people showed up, like what happened before that?
Okay, so time is weird when you're a shrub. What I recall seems to be there is a lady who lived here, and now she's dead there.
Uh-huh.
And like as the shrub is talking, like they're like they almost animate, like their branches and things sort of like point out as they like gesticulate. Well, she lived there, and now she's dead there. And see what has happened here. So. About, as I said, time is weird when you're a plant, but about an hour ago, there was some, well, it was longer than an hour ago. Like I said, time is weird. It was probably 4 hours ago or so.
Okay.
These fellas in these sort of they're wearing all black and they're wearing masks, and they snuck in. I saw them like climb the side, and they snuck into a window. And if you used to could tell that the window was broken, but now it's all gone because of the fire. But so yeah, they ascended through the north window right there, still arms out. They ascended through the north window, and what happened next is difficult to tell. But the lights came on, and there was a little bit of a ruckus, and then the house started to catch on fire. And then the next thing I know, the lady who lived here, she never, I don't really, she seemed kind of like a little bit of a jerk, but it's really hard to tell. So they dragged her out and left her, like she was dead inside, and then she remained being dead out here. And they dragged her outside and left her in the snow. And then these people showed up, and then the house continued to burn.
Okay.
That's everything that I've seen.
Wow, you are very observant.
Well, you learn to pay attention in a line of work like this.
What is your line of work?
Thrubbing. Thrubbing. When one thrubs. Thrubs. You know, I've never actually had to say that out loud before.
Every day we shrubber it.
Cass, be careful. You don't want to shrub him the wrong way.
Oh. Okay. What is your name?
You know, nobody's ever asked me that question before. I don't think I have one.
Oh.
What's
something you like?
Can you call me Wormy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
there's this family of worms that live underneath me, and sometimes they, you know, come and hang out, and it's a little bit less lonely. So if you call me Wormy, that seems nice.
Okay. Wormy, the shrub.
Yeah, that's me.
Whose
Has a
line
nice
of
ring to it, doesn't it?
work is shrubbing. Yes. I've got to do this more. Okay. So there are men in black, and they snuck up in the window. How many?
I only seen 2 of them. It's weird to know how to count. I don't remember learning how to count.
You're doing a really good job.
Huh.
Okay. Well, hey, Pierce, Pongu, Q.
What?
This is Wormy, the shrub.
No, it's not.
It is. Wormy.
The shrub kind of like it looks to you like it's billowing in the breeze, but it's like it's waving.
Pongu bows before it majestically.
It returns the bow. The shrub does.
Yeah.
No,
So-
They speak in the Feywild, but not out here
So-
normally.
So Wormy saw 2 men in black with masks sneak up into the window, and then he heard a ruckus, and then they brought her out, and she was dead.
Okay.
Oh,
as-
there's one more thing. When they left, they was carrying something. It was kind of hard to tell what it was, but it's like they were carrying something.
Was it large?
It was like it took one of them 2 hands.
Okay. Oh, sorry. He said that one of them was carrying something using 2 hands, like when they left.
What were they carrying?
I don't think he could see. Could you tell what it was?
No, I don't have good eyesight.
Does
You
not
would
have
not
good-
believe how terrible vision insurance is when you're a thrub.
Apparently, shrubs don't have good vision insurance, so he has
would-
a hard time seeing.
I've been
I would
wearing
imagine-
I've been wearing the same contact for 8 months. It's hell. It's just the worst.
I would imagine that they get most of their finances through various hedge funds.
God, I knew it. I saw it happen in slow motion.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Well, did you ask them if they were hot?
What kind of pants were they wearing, Cass?
Wormy. Oh no. Were they?
Oh, that's a joke. You don't have
Attractive.
to ask that.
Oh.
What is
Well,
race?
like I said, they were kind of hard to see, but they're physically, at least from afar, they were easy on the eyes. At least, like I said, I don't have very good eyes, so
I
it's
feel like
it's kind of hard to tell.
Physically, they were easy on the eyes.
okay. I feel like everyone
They were very strong.
Very
is.
strong.
Is it just me, or is literally everyone we've come into contact with fit that description?
We
Yeah,
live
it's
in,
like-
in a hot world.
Yeah, it's like a CW.
Right.
Yeah, it's a CW show.
Pongu figured it out. Fourth wall is down.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to people with voices,
Yes.
and if any other of this shrubbery takes place, feel free to fill me in.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to that tree over there by the window they walked up in.
Have a blast.
Yeah. Wormy, I may or may not be back. Thank you for your information. You are a very good shrub.
Thank you. I really do my best. I hope you have an excellent lifetime.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, yeah.
Live long and shrub
Prosper.
on.
That's what we say
Oh.
here in Thrubland.
Oh, okay.
Hold up a shrub and do the Vulcan salute. Yeah.
To the tree.
Okay. So we're gonna hop over to Pierce. You said you were talking to people.
Yeah, the people that are surrounding her body.
Okay.
What happened here?
I don't fucking know. I just saw the fire. I thought I'd come see what was going on. We seen her dead on the ground here. And then everyone sort of nods, echoing that sentiment.
Did you know Yanu Furl?
Everybody knew Yanu fell. I mean, knew of her.
You didn't know her personally, in business dealings with her or anything like that?
And he kind of like raises his eyebrow at you and kind of looks back and forth. And then as you look around, you start to tell that the people here they probably came from the lower level of Mardosta. So they're not necessarily the aristocrats who live up on this level.
Okay, so you knew who she was. You didn't see anybody running away, someone escaping, suspects, anything like that?
No, I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you came up just to help?
I came
Or
to
to
see what
look.
the commotion was about. I didn't know anybody was going to be dead.
Okay. All right. Is there anything that any of you can think of that would help figure out who did this? Just blanket statement, any information at all? Any of you guys?
I'll just
I'm gonna have to go back there and tell her that the shrub was more fucking useful than you guys. Everyone go the fuck home.
I don't know what that means.
Kess
Make
is just over
an
there,
intimidation
like,
check, Pierce.
"Hi, I'm Kess." Like talking to the tree as he's saying that.
11.
Okay. So yeah, like 4 or 5 of the people start to leave, but everybody else just kind of like not super deterred by you.
Pierce walks back up to Kess and doesn't say anything. He just rejoins the conversation.
Okay. So yeah, as you do this, Kess is already in conversation with the tree. Pongu and Q, what are you both doing?
Yeah, Q's just kind of walking around the dead body, and looking back and forth between it and Kess.
Okay.
Pongu probably would have summoned Nalani in owl form to see if and send her to see if she can find like any tracks or anything that lead to and from the place that the shrub had detailed, like directional and all that stuff.
Okay. So yeah, Nalani makes a quick sweep of the property and comes back down. She lands and sort of shakes her head.
Huh?
Didn't say anything, didn't see any tracks.
Okay. I know you said that the house is in ruins. Is it put out yet, the fire, or is it still kind of...
It's still being worked on. It is reduced, but like the fire is reduced, but there are still crumbling walls.
Okay, I'm gonna help help the mages by shaping water and helping just kind of like try to put out where I can. But I'm also going to be seeing if there are any like gems or jewels, because apparently, depending on how hot a fire is, gems and jewels will survive a fire.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Or actually, since you're doing something, make a perception check. Since you're like actively doing something.
Okay. 12.
Okay, yeah, it's really difficult to tell at this point. There's,
Okay.
You see several different points of sort of refracting light, like reflecting light, gleaming off of the, off of various metallic or glass surfaces in the house. But really, the fire is just overwhelming.
Okay.
All right. So, Kess, you walk up to a tree. Hello.
Hi, I'm Kess.
Hi, my name's Tremond. What can I do for you, Kess?
Well, Tremond, did you see the people go into this house? The people?
Why, yes, indeed, I did.
Well, can you tell me anything about them? Because we're trying to figure out what happened.
There were two burly gentlemen climb into that window and break it, and then came back out, dragging the body of the owner of the house behind them.
Did they have any symbols or anything on their clothing, or anything like that? Were they carrying any specific weapons?
One of them had a knife. I didn't see any particular symbols of any kind.
Okay. Did they drop anything on the ground or rip a piece of clothing going through a bush or anything like that?
It's difficult to say. It's like one moment they were here, and then another they were gone.
What should I ask Tremond? Turn to the group.
Did they have any sort of like mounts, or did they go off on foot, or?
Oh yeah, did they leave on foot or arrive on foot, or did they have horses, or?
They appeared to arrive on foot. I don't recollect them leaving, but they are no longer here, at least it seems.
I relay that information.
Wait.
Can you?
So, they might not have left the scene? Or town?
Or they manipulated time and got away, or they flew through a plant and went away.
It's the thing. Or you thought they were there, but they actually turned invisible and walked elsewhere. I did that.
Anything else to ask Tremond before I start doing something else? No. Thank you, Tremond. Be really nice to Wormy. He's the shrub up there. Or they're the shrub up there. Yeah. Anyways, I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So yeah, you walk around. You see a lot of magic around Pongu and the various people who are casting magic to try to disenchant or rather to put out the flame on the house. You detect some gleams of magic in the house a little bit, but it's all on fire. But nothing really around the body or anything of that nature.
Oh.
Pongu, can you see invisible people?
Is that a ritual?
I don't know.
I think it is. Hold on. If it's a ritual, I know I just got it last time. So let me double check.
I need something of theirs, and I can easily find them. Well, I can easily know who we're
No, it's not a ritual, so I can't do that right now.
Okay.
This was pretty clean. This was pretty fast. I don't know why someone would want her dead unless the destruction of the drug lab.
Maybe failed somebody else who had a high stake in that.
What if she-
Go ahead.
What if she owed somebody and like gang related activity, and because she lost her income, she can't pay them anymore, so they killed her.
She could have sold things and paid them.
She also did want your friend dead, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not exactly missing her.
Yeah, and also
Should we
she was
communicate?
kind of keeping ashes, embers. I think she's a part of something a lot bigger than even just the drug stuff that she was doing.
Should we communicate perhaps with your friend that she tried to have killed? I don't know if it's important for him to know that his would-be assassin is now dead?
Maybe.
Or
Q
someone else?
said he could talk to her.
Oh, yeah.
What? I mean, I can get her to answer some questions. I'm not really talking to her.
Okay.
Would kind of be talking to who. It would like be talking to her body, not her soul. Does that make sense? But
Okay.
a little philosophy in there. But what would you want me to ask her? We're gonna figure that out. Who did this?
Then
Who did it? If they left anything behind? Because even if they left a piece of clothing or a
I could scry.
something,
Well,
then
I don't know that those sound like they might be wastes
So-
of questions.
so you could
just
say-
because
What were the names of the people or the
well,
group? 'Cause,
yeah,
apparently it's. I mean, you say cloaks, you say masks.
yeah.
You know.
She may not know who. That's what I'm saying. She may not know who it was. She definitely doesn't know if they left something behind because she died. She doesn't know that.
Very astute, yeah.
What
But
did they want?
she may not know who it was. But if there's a chance that she does,
Right.
unless randos broke in and happened
No,
to murder.
no, I don't. I just think that she might be the kind of person that a lot of people would want dead.
Like, we need to ask why
Ah.
did they want you dead?
Right, but
Not-
I feel like that would be where she would be like, I don't know, a lot of people don't like me. That's more the thing I'm afraid of, not that
Hmm.
I'm not being specific enough about the thing. Because I don't think she saw her killers. If she did, she seems like the powerful enough person to be able to do something about it. I don't know, I could ask her. But then what? That's just one question.
Give 3?
5.
5.
Cinco. Go.
Everybody get a question?
And then we save the 5th one for something that might come up after she's answered a few. Okay.
What do you
So you
need?
got- Hmm?
Do you need anything?
No. Just some shit that I learned how to do recently.
Ooh.
Part of
So-
my deal with new mommy.
Okay, you could. If here's some potentials, you could ask her if she knew who did it, or who did it, and then
Do
she may
you
not
know who killed you?
Do you know who killed you?
Do you know who
Um,
killed you? Do you know the
Who that is?
masked, cloaked people who killed you? Because that might trigger. Okay, masks and cloaks. Then yes, you know.
If two masked, cloaked individuals of moderate attraction killed you, who would they be?
And ask if there's anything that she hid in the house that would help.
Where are your
Read. You know how some
most
people. Yeah,
secrets?
she had something in a
Black box.
or buried somewhere.
You have a go bag.
I don't know. Do you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do we
I can
even-
wing it.
Do we know why she wanted your friend dead?
Winging it.
She wanted Tulok dead because he was causing problems at the
Factory.
factory, which actually he was causing good problems. Trying to get people off of tier
Sober.
and help people. So
And she's a drug lord.
That's Drug lady.
I need an item or something.
That was a good response. I liked that. Drug lady.
How's the fire now, Zach? Is it still?
It's just-
I mean, it's still being worked on. It's not been that long that you guys have been having this conversation, but yeah, it's dwindling down. But as it does, there ain't a lot left of the house.
Right. I want to start investigating though for trapdoors or entrances underground, or also with my detect magic, anything that would be, still there. Anything that looks out of place. I know it's all in smoke. But
Yeah, it's you can make an investigation check if you wish, just to see what you can come up with, but it's gonna be tough because there's just not much left.
Okay. But what if it was a natural 20 and I gave myself guidance, so it's a 30?
With a 30, you're able to find there's a trapdoor on the lawn that seems to lead into some sort of cellar,
Ooh.
That's where they went.
but it's covered. When you find it, it's completely covered in snow. It's not been messed with. There are no footprints leading to it or over it or anything like that. So it's as you if you open it and step down inside, you you find this as you step on it. You're not even really with detect magic. It's not trapped or anything like that. It's just from stepping on it, you feel the ground give way in a way that doesn't feel natural to you and your keen druidic senses. So you swipe the snow away and you lift it up, and essentially it's a booze cellar. There's several different wines and expensive liquors. Some tear is in here as well.
I start putting all that in my bag.
Okay, there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just down there
How-
working
how-
on that until
how long are you going to take?
like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And
So yeah,
maybe
I would say
longer.
you're able to get all of the tier and several bottles of fancy liquors.
Okay.
And I'll figure up an exact number and give that to you in a bit.
We have drugs.
Oh, lovely.
All right, what are we doing, team?
We're
DM
asking-
clarification.
Asking the
Sure.
questions.
Because I've read various things. Can I use shape water on snow?
I would allow that, yes.
So I would like to, because I keep hearing that it's taking a while. Is it possible for Pongu to do some sort of thing where he reforms the water that's nearby to basically wash? I don't know why the other mages haven't thought about this, but basically liquefy the water and then have it pour over the remaining cinders to try to put out the fire, but also lower the temperature so things aren't melting beyond reproach or whatnot.
Okay. So yeah, you can only do so much at a time.
Sure.
So, but yeah, I mean, it does knock some time out. By the time Kess is finished, very much so. By the time Kess is finished doing what she's doing. The fire is extinguished.
I'm gonna comb through with my mage hand looking for gems.
Okay, make an investigation check.
And I have Nalani on me, so helping myself to advantage. 25.
God, are you kidding me?
No, is that
was
it?
the DC. Okay, yeah, you find you find a fair amount of spell gems.
Yes.
Oh, spell gems.
And
What?
well, not only sorry, I say spell gems. I meant just like regular gems to be used as spell components. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, that was me misspeaking. But yeah, you find them in a kind of safe that was buried beneath a bunch of other rubble.
Okay. I don't know the value. I'd have to get them appraised, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'd probably excitingly yell out to I found stuff. Finders keepers.
So we're corpse looting.
No.
All right.
No. Well, we were house looting, but we're asking the corpse questions. Do we have?
Well, may as well
We're just gonna
corpse loot some
wing it.
information, I guess.
Yeah.
Q?
Q walks over to the to like her feet.
Okay.
And like stands there, and you see like shadows start to form very similarly to the way that they did with Mother, but once you look at them, they look a lot less shadows and more like smoke. And so it just comes out of Q, and his eyes are kind of glowing with like a little bit of flame, and it zooms into her body, and so then her corpse like reanimates, and she's
So yeah, the smoke coalesces and forms inside of her, and you hear as her eyes sort of flicker. She lies perfectly still, but her eyes move, and there is a glimmer of recognition.
okay.
Tell her we
She's
quit. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
She's very creepy.
Yeah, we've done some weird shit. This is up there.
Well, but we're not talking to her. We're just talking to her body.
Cass
Yeah,
is
that's-
just like
Worse, isn't it?
I think
Arm-
so.
arm on Pierce's shoulder, like just drinking
Some cognac.
whatever the stuff is she found. She'll just pass it to him.
Okay. If
Smooth.
you happen to have been murdered by a couple of masked men who may or may not have been attractive, whatever that means, who would that have been? Or do you know who killed you?
Lasana's minions.
Dragon.
Okay. What? Okay. Did Yes, help. What do you want to know? Where's all your riches? I don't know. What?
Why was she protecting the embers?
Why were you protecting the embers under the factory
In Renmore.
in Rinmore? I don't have to be creepy.
Lucrative.
Who's lucrative?
Okay, lucrative.
It means she made money, buddy.
Oh. So it was just a money thing?
Ask her if she knows the Emerald Flame.
Hmm. Who is the Emerald Flame?
No.
Okay. The Emerald Flame is no. Okay. What was
Is there a way to do an insight check to figure out
You
if
can
I get the
try.
impression that what Pierce is trying to discern is if she doesn't no, or if she's not answering.
Sure, you can try.
Okay, let's give. This is Pierce's
Pretty
first
high
roll
DC
of the night.
because it's the
No, second roll of the night.
Guidance.
Where's the damn D4? There it is. Those little D4s, man. They hide amongst the dice, don't they?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, so 14.
14. She's hard to read. I mean, it's a dead body, and her eyes, like her mouth is not really moving. There's just like there's the whisper of a word escaping from her throat every time she answers. So she's hard to read.
So Pongu sees that, and he's gonna hold his hand out towards Pierce and goes, "You know, I can turn back time," and he gives Pierce another option to re-roll that if he would like.
Oh,
So yeah, Pierce, that feels fucking weird, by the way. It's like you're being rewound. Like it's like you're a VHS tape being rewound. You feel your molecules moving backwards in the tape deck.
oh, and the re-roll's a natural one.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
I-
just, she's hard.
Pierce
It's
of
even
Persia.
harder to read.
Look at her.
Yeah, you can't. You can't really stomach it. You kind of throw up in your mouth a little bit.
Sorry.
More wine, Keth.
Yeah,
Okay,
the whole bottle.
just turns his back to the group.
Okay. Why? What was the dragon's name, Cass?
Nasana.
Asana.
Why was Nasana? Were you? What is your relationship to Nasana?
A moment passes. Stole something. Nasana wanted back.
What was it?
What
Oh.
did you steal from Nasana?
Factory. And with that,
Phylactery?
She stole the factory?
Phylactery.
What is? Wait. What is?
It's a phylactery.
What
With
is
that-
exactly?
the smoke leaves. It's like any animation that was behind her eyes disappears, and she's staring cold. You watch Q as a snowflake falls and hits directly on an unblinking eye.
Cinematically amazing. Terrible to think of.
So she stole a phylactery from Nisana.
Well, is that like
So like
Is
what
that like
people
a
use to keep from
factory?
having babies.
You know, like a Horcrux is.
what?
Do you know
Hold
what
on.
like a Horcrux is?
Well, like it had a part of her soul in it, or Nasana's soul in it.
We've
From
all,
my,
we've all seen Harry Potter.
yeah, from my studies, it's at Hogwarts. Yeah, yeah.
Don't bullshit me, Pongu.
Different magic users use phylacteries different ways, but yeah, it could be used to store maybe part of that for Nasana. And I mean, Nasana is a giant, creepy undead dragon, yeah?
So a phylactery is a physical item, and it could be a doorknob or a shirt button or a
Something
Snake.
large enough to
Sword.
be carried by a man with two hands.
Could it be a child?
can a person be a phylactery?
I don't know.
You can make an Arcana check if you wish, Pongu.
Okay.
If the boy lived.
23.
23. You theoretically, you know that it's a matter of discussion. You've never heard of it being done, but you know that it's a natural course of discussion for scholars as whether or not a living creature could serve as a could serve as the vessel for an undead soul.
Yeah.
And
So
whether or not someone whether or not someone who is practicing necrotic magic would even want the risk of using someone who is something like a living being, seems like it would be it's kind of a philosophical debate. Is like, would someone really want to use something that can die as a vessel for their soul?
Right. So I relay that and go, it's not common magic, and again, it's widely debated, but yeah, it's a possibility.
Yes, Pierce.
Yeah.
You remember when we first got to Shallow Grave and we were still with Dorf and Jindy?
Yeah.
And you guys went off to buy something, and me and Dorf's, when he was looking into something, that word triggered a bell.
Necromancy.
Yeah,
And he didn't want you to do it.
right. And he got real mad about it that time, but he was
Yeah.
looking into it at Shallow Grave. I just wonder if he was on this trail at all.
Necromancy is not inherently bad.
No, but he was specifically talking about I don't know. It's trigger a thought.
Interesting.
It was not just necromancy. It was specifically, and then my brain just goes blank. Like there's something similar to what he was looking.
I see.
Because healing's necromancy. That's what the argument we had was.
Yeah.
Is that we use necromancy when we heal, but it was this specific type of necromancy that pissed him the fuck off.
When you think of necromancy, what type of people or what type of things do you think of?
Well, we've talked about vampires
Yes.
and then people that raise other people from the dead
Yes.
and healers. All that's necromancy.
Mushrooms.
Yes, Kess read about liches. Didn't we fight a lich?
Make an intelligence check.
Some kind of lichy thing? Didn't we fight something?
Lich.
Intelligence. That is a dirty 20.
Can Q make a history or his own thought process check to see if
Sure.
he remembers anything about what's triggering his own mind? I don't know how you, Zach, is gonna.
It's like whenever someone's like, hold on, don't say anything, I almost got it. It's on the tip of my
Yeah,
tongue.
it's like on the tip of his tongue.
So you need that moment to sit there and process it.
Yeah, genuinely.
So go ahead and make your roll, Q.
No.
No, you got
8.
nothing. Yeah, no, you just remember it being a topic of hot debate.
Yeah.
Kess, you have read about liches somewhere. You've read about liches and phylacteries and things of that nature. You can't remember where.
Okay, liches and phylacteries. Can undead dragons be liches? Or is the undead dragon working for a lich? Do we have a lich now in our whole thing we have to freaking stop?
With a 20 intelligence check, you would be able to determine that the undead dragon that you fought was, in fact, a lich.
Some sort of Draco Lich.
Nasana was a lich.
Wait, what does that mean?
Nasana was a undead creature of power beyond.
Beyond being a big ass dragon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a big ass dragon that can't die normally.
Right. So in order to
Unless-
destroy, like if we had have killed Nasana, we wouldn't have killed Nasana. We would have needed to destroy the phylacteries. But also
Which-
Nasana can also.
Oh, so she stole his phylactery. So those guys that's what they carried off. They carried off. He had it. So
Yeah.
it's now he has it
Oh.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many
So-
phylacteries does he have?
Hopefully not 7.
It's probably, if I were to hazard a guess, and you tell me if this sounds like pure shit.
Okay.
The lady who just died. My name,
Ianu.
mind blanked.
Ianu.
Nianu.
Ianu.
Ianu. Thank you.
Ianu.
Ianu had this phylactery in her possession so that the dragon would guard the embers.
Used it against the dragon in order
Used
for
it
the
against the
dragon
dragon.
to
Blackmail.
guard the
Correct.
embers.
And could kill the dragon at any time. The only reason why that would have any weight over the dragon is if this was the only one.
Right.
Oh.
If there were multiple,
But
it would
what
back,
changed?
but I don't think it would be enough. Well, the factory got destroyed, so
So the dragon got free. He could not get out.
Okay. So he was stuck and being blackmailed? That seems like a hat on a hat.
He was stuck, and somebody had a part of his soul, and was using it
Right.
to keep him there.
and at least enough of the soul to make a big enough difference in their well-being.
That's my thing is if he had minions that had the ability to kill her and take it back, why didn't he just do that?
Because maybe they didn't know where he was, and he was lost, and all of a sudden their Lich God resurfaced.
Oh,
And they
so
didn't
you're
know what
saying
was
we-
going on.
Oh, okay, so you're saying we freed him and made him more powerful.
Yeah.
A wee bit.
Okay. Yeah, I think we might be the baddies.
So I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna take a minute right here, about 10 minutes. You know, I'm just gonna do a little thing, and I just sit down on the ground and start casting scrying on Nasana.
Okay. So yeah.
If you need something you know better, maybe scry on Nice Bug.
I think they would both. Oh, I'm gonna. Is Nice Bug a creature?
Technically, no. Nice Bug is a construct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay.
Okay. So Nasana.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to remember what the save for that
Hold on.
is.
If you did want to do a Nice Bug, I think you can scry on an item.
You
Oh,
actually
I
you
can. I'll do
Yeah.
Nice Bug. And it will be first hand. No, it'll be familiar.
I'm sorry. The spell definitely just says creature.
Wait.
I feel like I've seen it used a different way, but
Try on a location though that you know about.
I mean, Jester got to scry on the piece of velvet from Blonde Dude in episode
I'm gonna
40. I don't know what episode.
I'm gonna rule.
oh, here we
the-
go. Here we go. Instead of targeting a creature, you can choose a location you have seen before. But yeah, it's creature or location, not an item. Sorry.
I like item. I'm gonna rule
Okay.
that you can. I'm gonna rule that you can do item because it seems like an item that you've had in your possession. You would be able to scry on that as well. So I'm going to allow that.
Okay.
There's a
well,
save
if you allow
modifier.
it, but I understand why it's worded like that. It's the creature that you're trying to find's item, even if you haven't met the creature before. It's not that you're on the item, it's that you're
Right.
on the creature that the item belonged to, even if you don't know who it belonged to. That's
Right.
why items can be scried upon. I'm fine with however you want to do it. But
In this instance, if you want to scry on Nice Bug, I will allow it.
I would rather scry on Nice Bug because it doesn't have the name Zaves, really. I
Sure.
don't think.
Yeah, I will allow it in this instance. It's probably one of those things that it might change
I
from.
feel like I knew Nice Bug. I knew them.
They were
Yeah.
close.
Belong to your mother.
Okay. And what is the save on that? 17. That'll be
Okay,
12.
hiccups.
Okay. One moment, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So as you're sitting there, you feel your consciousness sort of drift about and your focus shift and swirl. Blackness forms in the corners of your eyes. And you feel the sky take hold. And you find yourself in a cave. And you see Nicebug hiding, for lack of a better term, behind a golden chest, a small golden box. And as you look around, you see on either corner mounds of other riches, gold and embers.
Lord.
But you see Nicebug is walking about, like almost pacing nervously from within this location. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Guys, we have to save Nicebug. I can't. This is now not a mission to kill a lich dragon. It's a mission to save Nicebug.
Nice bug.
Oh my gosh.
Saving nicest bug. Saving private bug. Something. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, we'll
Nice bug
workshop
be
it.
played by Matt Damon
Sure.
in the eventual movie.
Oh man, we never got to do our salt.
Next
We'll do it.
time.
We'll do it.
Guys, thank you for joining us on this session 44 of the Secret Adventure Society. Thank you so very much. We
We're
love you all.
D4.
Yeah. Session 4D4. Session
Or D4.
+4. Session greater healing.
Guidance.
Thank you for
Session of guidance.
thank you for joining us. Thank you for being rad. Please continue to tell your friends, all your nerdy peers, about this weird story that we're telling here. Don't forget to use promo code SASD&D on our new partners session 0.
Oh, we
Website?
forgot that at the beginning of our stuff, I think.
It's okay. I'm sure Goon had an ad that we got to
Yeah.
place in there at some point.
There is an ad.
Oh.
And
we
there
saw it.
was an ad in which
So
I
good.
talked about not having this, but I have it now, and it's the comfiest sweater I've ever had.
That's the second time I've seen that
Brittany's.
sweater in a week.
She's not allowed to have it.
So, thank you all so much for joining us. We love you so incredibly much. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your brains. Do something nice for yourself and for somebody else. Until then,
Do something nice for a bug.
Do something not. Oh.
We gotta get Nicebug.
Meeting adjourned. Good night, friends. Love you.
Bye.